Everybody, welcome to Play Games for Real Cash. My name is Jacques. I've decided to make this YouTube movie for today to help you guys get some insights on what games can potentially bring in some real cash. And the idea is to get something that's fun to do, and also look at how much cash can you make from it. Is it even worth it doing it? How fun is the games? Is it a scam? So we're going to be doing quite a range of videos, looking at all different kinds of ways, different sites, different portals, and just want to say thank you for joining, and let's get started. So the first site I've discovered is this place called Swagbucks. It's traditionally more like a survey-ish video thing, but I have discovered that, you know, they also do games, and it looks like a really nice looking site. So hopefully we can find something, and then also look how much money can you make doing it. So the basic startup would be to sign up. You get an email, you verify the email, and then you'll get to a page that looks similar to this. Okay, so here we are. We've logged into Swagbucks. Just if you have a pop-up blocker like me, just do not run on this page. There we go. So there's a ton of things to do here. You can complete your profile, you can do surveys, you can do all kinds of stuff, and it has something called Swagbucks, which is this SP thingy. So you can see earn surveys. You can do a 20-minute survey, and then you'll earn 60 Swagbucks. I also see they've got some other kinds of activities. So you can drive an Uber and you get 6,000 Swagbucks. You can do Uber Eats. You can do some stuff with HTC. Then you get some cash backs on all kinds of stuff. So it looks like a really good site on average. Now you're asking yourself, how would I spend these Swagbucks? Now this is where this comes in. I see you can get like a PayPal cash thing, and it's about 2,500 Swagbucks. So this gives you an idea of how much these Swagbucks are worth. And they got really quite a lot of options out here. Amazon, Starbucks for the coffee lovers out there. They also got charities if you want to do charities, Facebook games. And then I also saw somewhere there's an option to spend the money on Steam. There we go, Steam, which is very useful for me because I got a 6-year-old son and it's always costing me money for Steam games. So that's quite nice. So this is the way you spend money. Let's have a look at how you make money playing games. So let's have a look at their game options. So they got shop, watch, answer, discover, search, and play. I'm not seeing much of a big game selection here. Why is the pop-up blocker back? Do not run on pages on the site. Exclude. Okay. So I saw some earlier, some other games. Let's just give a look here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. So for example, they have this option of some bigger games like Neverwinter. So if you download Neverwinter and play it to reach level 10, you can earn 500. So it's kind of fun. Let's play War Thunder. If you win 5 battles, you get an extra hit. So this kind of makes it a little bit fun. And then they have these kind of flashy browser games where you can earn a very small amount of Swagbucks. So let's give one of these a go and see how it is, what it does. So let's have a look here. In order to earn Swagbucks from playing games, make sure you have an ad or pop-up blocking software disabled, and you must the most current version of Adobe Flash installed. So it looks like it's some advertisement that pops up in these games, and basically that's how you earn money. So let's have a look at it. Okay, to earn SP for playing games just got better, and so did our games. Benefit for game members to access the games and exclusive casino titles like Deal or No Deal, Slots, and Wheel of Fortune and Bingo, and 1,500 SP when you make your first GSM token purchase for $9 or more and play 5 games. So this looks like a casino type of thing, and it also looks like you have to spend money. So that's one of the things we're trying to kind of call out, that, listen, you know, I don't necessarily want to spend any money because that defeats the purpose. So let's see if we can get this thing to pop up again. So it looks like you have to create this account. Oh wait, there's some music. There we go. Swaggersaurus Run. Let's have a look. Click space to jump, double click. Okay. So clearly, okay. So you need to be a little bit better than I am. Double click. Okay, we got it. Double click. Not a very difficult game. Seems to be simple to do. So from a fun level perspective, this is cool for about 5 seconds, and then it's quite boring, but let's see how far we can take, and see if we get that 10 Swagbucks. Okay, so I've earned 2 Swagbucks, and there's some skill involved. As you can see, just on this, you're not going to make a hell of a lot of money, and to be honest, the games are not that fun, but there are other options like that. Other options with Play With Never Winter Nights, and it seems if you go for the casino option, if you're into online gambling, which I'm not, there's probably some potential other income there, but be careful for having to pay something to do something is always not good. On average, this site seems to be quite decent, especially if you're into some of the other stuff, taking surveys, and there's some quite decent-ish deals out there that you can take advantage of and potentially make a little bit more out of it. From a game's perspective, it's not that great, but you know, it's probably a good space to watch for future games to come out, and on average a good site, I would say. I've earned my 7s, which is not worth much, so I would say a few hours a day doing the other stuff, surveys, or you might be able to reach 2,500, which is $25. Yep, that's it. Feel free to comment in the comments below. Any thoughts? Maybe something I've missed, maybe something I don't know. And yeah, thanks guys for joining my video. And please feel free to subscribe and leave any comments if I can improve in my delivery, or is there something different that you want to know? Maybe I've missed something. And then, yeah, wait till the next video. Thanks guys.